Hello, 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 hello. Let's just wait for people jump in. Get the pop up chat. Make it easier.
Well gone, mate.
I tell you what, that was quick.
Yo, I was literally just scrolling through YouTube, and I'm like, fuck, nobody streams anymore. Yeah. I've been busy anyway, so no big deal.
I tell you what, freaking warm. I'm pumping out with sweat. It's so warm and humid.
Yeah.
Open the window.
Yeah. I almost have everything I need for my DIY calculator.
You DIY what?
Calculator reactor.
Right?
Yeah. So
Freshman, hello?
I'm
Hello?
what's going on, Seymour?
What up, man?
Nothing much, mate. Where you been, Seymour?
Working hard, man.
Hey. Same here, mate.
Chilling. Holding it down like gravity, you know what I mean? How's everybody else doing? How are you doing, Paul?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm great. What's up, Fresherman? What's up, Ozzy?
Oh, we're live?
Yeah. Oh, what is he on? Hello, what is? So what is?
What's going on, gang? Acro King Jr. here.
Who's that?
Me.
Oh.
How we doing?
Everybody's giving themselves nicknames. Paul's calling himself the proper reefer.
Who?
Paul.
Me? Yeah, I'm a proper reefer.
Proper reefer.
That's just because it's like me and TMG. Seymour, if you stick with me and TMG, you'll be able to grow SPS really well.
Oh, man.
Don't piss about me and TMG, do we?
Right?
Hello, JB Aquatics.
You know
JB
what?
Aquatics won about £500-600 worth of stuff at that expo.
He was there?
He won loads of stuff.
Bloody hell.
It was like, oh, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah.
What did he win? Tell me what he won.
He won the Z Lite with the wireless controller. He won. He won a few RFGs, but give them away.
What?
Yeah. He won he got loads of food, all different types. He won like algae flare, algae sheets, like the marine ones, the proper stuff. He won loads. In fact, go on to if you got him on Instagram, JB Aquatics on Instagram. He's put it all on his table what he won.
I'm gonna go look JB Aquatics.
I said I think the Z Lite on its own is like 300 odd quid's worth.
Oh shucks!
Wow.
Damn, JB Aquatics, you won the UFO light too?
Yeah, and bearing in mind, like I say, if you didn't give the RFGs away, you got to have the value of that on it, you know.
All right, JB. Wow. That was a good day.
Yeah, right?
I bet you he'll be back.
I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah, I bet you he'll be back next year.
So I don't know what's in this.
Oh, man.
That's one thing I hate about Reefer Palooza, Seymour. Once the raffles start, you cannot move.
I never stay for the raffles.
So what it is, I think it's cheating. I hate how they do it. Paul, so what they do is, everybody buys a raffle ticket, right? And so let's say you're number 3 on the raffle ticket, and they pull it out. They're like number 3, and if you do not make your way to that podium, like instantly, number 10, 24, Like that's exactly how they are. So like it's so screwed up. I remember last year, Seymour, they called my number, and I can't remember where I was, and I heard it, and I'm like trying to get over there. By the time I get there, they call like 3, 4 numbers already. I was so pissed, man. I was so pissed. I don't even know what it was. I was so pissed. I'm like kind of arguing with that black guy, and I'm just like, dude, you call my number, and he was just like, that's not how we work. Like, if I call your number, you better be here.
Yeah, because they deal with so much, man. If they keep waiting, they're gonna be waiting a long time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well, they should do is hold them back. You see, in a way, I agree with TMG. Now, I think this where me and Michael had a bit of a disagreement between it because he was like, people should be there to win the prize. And I'm like, well, they've bought the ticket. We should ship it to them. Or they've got to pay for the shipping to send it to them if they're not here.
No, but if you call number 3, then, you know, if the person doesn't pick it up, then that's it. You know, like, that's it. Like, call it a day. But you can't just, like, run through numbers like that. Just, you know, like, if I have to go take a piss, like, you know, it's not cool.
Yeah.
You know? Or they should do a second round, like, all right, so for this prize, all right, number 3 won. All right, they don't pick it up. Go through all the prizes and then come back to whoever didn't pick it up. Give at least 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like at least 15 minutes, man. They're just like pulling out number 3, number 10, number 20. I mean, dude, if you don't scream at the top of your lungs right here, then you're screwed.
So you got the glitch in here. So the glitch is in now. Another good YouTuber. You want to subscribe to him, people, if you're not. But it's like the glitch. He won the frag rack. He did win something else, but I can't remember what it was. What else did you win, the glitch, if you're listening still? You won the frag rack. You know the one from Toby, the big frag rack with the removable plates. Let's just see what he says. I'm positive you won 2 things. Oh, won an RFG and all. Oh, do you know what? I knew that because I bloody watched the video. Yeah, won the RFG. So you won a frag rack and an RFG. So it's good. And James donated a year's worth of salt. You're joking? So you got the year's worth of salt too? So and the glitch got the year's worth of salt.
Sorry for this.
Oh, the glitch. Ooh.
So you got the frag rack, an RFG, and a year's worth of salt.
What?
Oh, and it's ATM salt, hot salt, and you know how much that costs. It works out at a bucket and 4 boxes worth. So it's about 320 quid, 330 quid's worth or more.
Damn, you guys should move this over to the US, man. Everybody was winning prizes, man.
Yeah.
Damn, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. Next time I'm entering from America.
What's
What we'll do, we'll put your face in the iPad and we'll put like some clothes on a robot and all that and pretend you're there.
How about I come, bring an empty suitcase, win all the stuff, and bring it back to the US?
Hey, yo, did you see that funny? Did you see Corefish 12G's new video?
No.
TMG, why have you not seen my picture with him?
Yeah. Oh, he came to the UK already?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. A Photoshop.
Oh,
yeah, he is. He is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know he's doing that tour, right? He's still doing that tour?
Yeah, he's doing it next week.
Oh, okay. Nice. Look at you. But so I guess Fritz gave him like a whole thing of salt. I guess because he's like sponsored by Fritz or whatever. So they're coming from Canada to the States, and they got held up for like 8 hours at Border Patrol because they wanted to like inspect the salt. Yeah, so he was like, watch the video. It's kind of funny. Like, imagine you're coming across the border with like salt, and there's like, no, that's cocaine. Like, you know, like we gotta check it.
You can understand. Why?
Huh?
You can understand a little bit.
No, I can understand why, but dude, 8 hours. I think he was stuck for like 8 hours. Like, because you remember, like, I'm pretty sure they got to check all the salt. You know.
Ooh. Mhm.
Yeah. But oh man. So how's your tank, Seymour?
Thank
After
you.
your
I'll
Apex?
tell you. I'll tell you how his tank is. It's effing awesome.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Thanks,
His
Bob.
his his Apex 2016 kicked out and his Apex Day One kicked in. It's always good to have an Apex Day One.
Yeah, my tank is fine.
Yeah,
T5 is
good,
not working, but the tank looks awesome.
good, good. You know what an Apex Day One is, right?
No, what's a day one Apex?
Your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Thanks
yeah.
there if anyone wants to jump in.
Apex day.
Agree the glitch.
She's your Apex Day One.
Yeah.
Yes, you
The glitch. Got to spread those. So the glitch is donating his frag rack to Prestige Reef. So this is how everyone spreads the love around here. You see,
Yeah,
everyone's
I'm
donating
actually.
all the stuff they want to other reefers.
Yeah,
Woody, why are
I'm
you not
actually.
coming in?
I'm
So
actually
Woody,
about to ship off my second doser to this YouTuber called the Dash Cave. He's pretty cool. Yeah.
giving it to him?
Yeah. I'm giving it to him,
What?
and I'm gonna ship back your Senai, dude. I got it for so cheap. I literally bought it because of the price. I'm on Manhattan Reefs. I was just like, "What's your PayPal?" Like that's what I messaged the guy. I'm just like, "What's your PayPal?" I didn't even ask him if it's still available. I just said, "What's your PayPal?" Brand new in the box, you know, and whatever. So I'm like looking. I'm just like, there's. I mean, I could hook up the Red Sea Color program to it, but I don't dose enough of it where it's an inconvenience to me. I dose 2 mils a week, you know.
Ah,
So yeah, it's just kind of like I'm gonna hook up a
wait, you
doser.
should you should be dosing more than that. Why is it only 2 meals a week? Or you only dose 2 meals a week?
Here's why, because the bionic contains trace elements.
Ah,
So I'm dosing it based off the amount of calcwaster I use.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah. If I was using BRS 2 part, yeah, I'll be dosing way more than that. You know. But yeah, so and then I boxed up the Senai to send it back. I'm not doing a video. Screw it.
You're not doing a
I'm too,
video?
I'm, yeah, I'm too lazy. I don't. I could care less who. It sounds. I'm not out here with my par readings. Next thing I put out a video, and people will be like, "Oh, you don't know what you're talking about."
People are always gonna say that whether you put out the video or not.
Yeah, right.
You might as well put out the video.
Yeah. Nah, honestly, I've been doing so good with keeping my hands out of the tank. Haven't bought any. I went to my LFS. We had the Aussie imports and whatever. So, he made a big mistake. What's it called? He used one of the tools on the fish only system and put it on one of the coral systems, and some of the SPS died. I went in and I'm just like, "Hey, do you need help? We're doing a water change for the coral." And I'm just like, dude, I haven't put my hands in my tank in like about a month. I'm not taking any coral, even though it's free. I can't take it, man. There was this really nice enchilada, this Australian enchilada.
Man,
Oh
freaking,
my gosh, not enchilada.
I would have taken it. Woohoo.
I want it, man, but I everything, and I just told him like, if you don't sell it, then I'm gonna take you up on the offer. So I'm not gonna lie, the Australian pieces, they're interesting. It's kind of weird. The Indonesian pieces, the Australian pieces, I can see why people don't like them. They look like they want to check out at any moment. You know what I mean? They just look like visually they look frail. You know?
Australian corals, the more colourful.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But it looks like it's gonna check out at any minute. Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I saw he had a colony of strawberry shortcake, another colony of this and that. And I'm just looking at it. They look so vibrant. It just looks like they're easily pissed off. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah. So we'll see. I'm kind of like upset because I finally have money, and I'm just like, hey, I kind of want to expand my Euphilia garden. So I go there, and I'm like, haven't gotten any shipments in, and he's just like, yeah. I'm like, I don't have any Euphilia, So, but what he's actually planning to do, he's been talking to somebody who wants to like support him. His basement, he has like 2 massive horse troughs, so he's pretty much thinking about converting his whole basement into aquaculture. He's always wanted to do it, but now he has a legitimate reason to do it. Because he has plenty of corals to do it. You know what I mean? So frag up the colony and just grow them out. And not focusing on like creating high end pieces. So I told him, dude, that's a good idea. So we might, I might be helping him with that. We just, humidity control in the base, expanding the amount of water volume he has down there. So.
Tell you what,
yeah.
you're talking about your hands in the tank, and you go in the chat, and you see people, the glitch. It's been minutes since I had my hand in the tank. Just did a 30% water change. I had to fight with a clownfish. Reef dudes. A month. It's been 2 hours since he last had his hand in the tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you not buying anything is the best way. Like I don't know if I told you, like I poured that RTN on me, and I saved the nub of it, and the nub was doing good, and my tang knocked it over, and it died, and I just looked at it like, I'm not touching you. You're gonna stay there on the sand bed.
Yeah.
I think you guys tell me to get tweezers or something like that. I'm kind of upset because like I saved it. I saved a piece of a coral that was RTN, and. Yeah. I guess it was meant to be. It was meant to die,
Yeah.
the tank killed it.
The best thing I find if you get something that's RTN, right?
Yeah.
Get the top of it. Do not glue it, frag it to anything. Find a little crevice in your rocks and just place it in there and leave it. Now, if you look at some of the pictures of my tank, you'll see like little SPSs basing out, really little small stumps. That's the ones that I've saved where they've been STNing.
Oh, okay.
Well, as soon as you snap a bit off and you glue it to a frag plug or something, you've just caused it more harm than good.
Yeah.
Always just put it. I told Michael to do that. I said, like, when you break it off, just stick it in a crevice. Don't glue it or anything.
Yeah.
Right, we've got a quick question here. David, you're new, aren't you? Because I've not seen you before. Quick question. In the sump, he's got 3 chambers. 1 RO phosphorus, 2 skimmers, and miracle mud. Right, 1 has got his RO and phos.
What?
Or his RO and phosphorus. I'm just reading it as it is. Quick question, please. In the sump, he's got 3 chambers. 1 RO phos. So I think his RO must go into it, and that's where his phosphates go, or his phosphate remover. 2 skimmer and miracle mud, 3 return pump, and reactor of carbon. Or should that go before carbon, before mud? Right, if you've got 3 chambers, RO phos. Right, if you've got 3 chambers, the way I do it, where the water goes in, that's where I have my Chato and the miracle mud. My second chamber is where I have my skimmer and my reactor, and the third chamber is where I have my return pump and the bio blocks. Because you don't want the bio blocks getting dirty. So the last chamber is the cleanest part. So that's where you want your bio blocks, if you've got bio blocks in.
Roa Fox, I think he means.
Yeah. So you really don't want your roller phos in the second chamber because you don't want to get it full of crap.
I think the main question he was asking if the carbon needs to be before the miracle mud, but yeah, I don't really think that makes a difference.
No, it don't make a difference, but you want the carbon where it's not going to get blocked up with crap. And the first chamber is always the dirtiest part.
Yeah.
So preferably, you want it in the second or third. You don't want it in the first. In the first, you don't really want anything that can get clogged up. Anything.
Yeah.
You don't even want to put rock in there or anything in there because it just gets clogged up with crap.
Yeah. So like with me, I put it's my skimmer, then my Chato, then my return pump. So it's mechanical, biological, mechanical, then return pump.
You see, this is why I don't get that bit, because if you've got Chato, you want your Chato to take as much crap as you can before you take it away. So wouldn't it be easier to do it with the Chato?
No, because a lot of crap still goes by my skimmer, believe it or not. You know, my Chato.
Oh, no, yeah,
my Chato looks like a filter floss. You know,
it basically does act as mechanical filtration.
Yeah. So I like, for me, the Chato is like, it grabs whatever the protein skimmer doesn't grab, you know? And I guess I do it that way just to force my skimmer to skim. Because if my Chato was first and it was grabbing all the junk, then
that'd be good.
Yeah, you know, it kind of like ease the stress on the skimmer that much more, you know? But and another thing is, not like it really matters, but I'm always, in the beginning when I set up my skimmer, my sump, I was so scared of like creating like this little dark hole for copepods, like, you know what I mean, like by having a skimmer after the Chato, like, you know, the poor things are gonna get sucked right in. So that's why I set it up that way. And in all actuality, it really doesn't matter, David, in what order.
Yeah, it's like he's saying he's not got room
because it's all the same box.
How big is your first chamber? Because if you put your mud in the first chamber, which I think is the best place to have it, because that's where. This is my opinion, by the way. Like I say, you've got TMG; he's got his way of doing it. But I think if the mud's in the first place, like I suppose the way that TMG is doing it, he'd prefer his mud in the second chamber. But the way I do it, I prefer my mud in the first chamber with my Chato, my skimmer reactor. Then the last chamber I always like empty, so it's clean.
I'm not running mud now, but the way you're running it is probably how I would do it. Chato, and the thing I notice is that when you have a big body of Chato, it serves as mechanical filtration too, because the Chato gets really dirty, and when you're taking it out, if I'm not careful, I can create a dust storm, but basically traps most of the detritus. Second chamber skimmer, and then third chamber is, you know, ATO and just return pump.
Yeah.
Would I?
Yeah, mate.
So would it? Oh, mate.
All right, Governor.
How would you do yours? Or which way's yours going?
Some infiltration-wise, you mean?
Yep.
Mine goes through one of them quad catchers of marine pure balls, then through the refugium, miracle mud, and then return.
And where's your skimmer in that?
It's in with the refugium.
So it's in the same place as the refugium?
Yeah.
Do you not worry about it getting caught up in all the Chato when I get caught up in it?
No, not really. It's only in there temporarily anyway. I moved it out of another chamber because my Cheeto was in a different chamber when it was in a smaller chamber.
Yeah.
So I want to go skimmerless anyway. So when it started growing like mad, I needed to move it into the bigger chamber.
See, what you're running yours now, and you're getting zero everything, aren't you?
Yeah, literally zero. So I need to take the skimmer offline to try and get some nutrients back in the tank.
See, that's what everyone wants to do. Everyone wants to get it low so they can feed it and pump it back up. And then Woody just does it. He just blinks and it's like zero. You're like, phew. Like I said, we know zero's not good. That's why he's taking his skimmer offline. Like that. That's a good little update. What we want to do. He's going to take that offline, and all he's running is Chato for his all your filtration and the bio block, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't use floss or anything. I've got no mechanical filtration.
Hold on, I want to do a quick drawing of how I want my next drum to look.
Right, next setup will be skimmer, return, off with a manifold, Chato, return. Also, you're going to like split it off and do it two separate ways?
Yeah, hold on. Let me draw it real quick. Turn on my camera.
The crab? Yeah.
How you doing, Dev?
Not too shabby. How are you doing?
Good. I'm sweating my knackers off, but yeah, all good.
Nice and toasty over there?
It's been toasted, Dev, for a couple of weeks.
Yeah. That's all right. Enjoy that summer while it's there.
I tell you, yeah, but it's not even supposed to be this hot at this time of year. It's not. It's not got cold. Like even April, we had like the hottest April on record.
Yeah.
And this is the hottest May on record.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah. Oh, doctor's in the house. Hello, doctor. Or Swansea, as I call you. Falcon Quick. Hello. A few newbies in here, you know.
That's good.
Yeah.
I got a phone call in a sec.
No worries, mucker.
I'm a horrible artist. Oh my gosh.
So let's talk about this, right? So at the minute, Woody is going to start using a Phyto. He's going to start dosing it. Are you dosing it already, Seymour?
I'm dosing what?
The Phyto.
Not yet.
Are you going to be?
I tried the gold pods today and I didn't really like it. So I haven't tried the other one yet.
Is the other one Phyto?
Yeah, it says instant phyto.
Do you know what? Yeah, just put like 2 drops in, or mix it up with a bit of food and pour it.
Well, it is, you know, Paul, it's something you mix up, sort of like Reefroids.
Oh, it's a powder.
Yeah, it's a powder. I literally just opened it while I was talking to you, so I didn't even know it was a powder.
Right. And that's the stuff that I got you.
Yeah.
I thought it was a liquid.
Thought it was a liquid too. I thought it was something was gonna come with like a dropper that you just drop in.
Oh, no.
So it's like Reef chili. It's like it's like Reef chili or some other things where you just, you know, you have to mix it up. But to be honest, I think it will be received better. I think the tank will like it better than the gold pods. I didn't like that at all. I think the particle size was just so big that nothing touched it. Like the fish picked at it, but not one of them ate it. I didn't see any reaction from the corals at all.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
But, Paul, this is basically how I want to set up next.
Hang on. Can you turn your camera the other way? Yeah, got it. Right. So,
Drain, skimmer, manifold, Jado.
Skipper.
Return pump in the middle.
Okay, or
Cycling it.
Yeah, so one of the ports on the manifold is going to feed the very last chamber with the Chado. That's going to overflow back into the return area.
Are you doing this just because you want lower flow through the Chado?
No, I'm doing it because I hate Chado next to a skimmer. It makes maintenance so much more difficult when you use the UFO lights. You know, because the residue, any bit of residue in the skimmer is going to grow algae. So it's very, very annoying.
Why don't you just do what I've done?
Just lower the light or put in like a black acrylic baffle so you don't get light spill.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this. What I've done. Right?
I can't see anything.
I'm going to put it on. One sec. Right?
Like in mine, the area where I have my frags and stuff, I put black acrylic on both sides.
Yeah. See this? Right? This is what right?
Can't hear you, Paul, but I'm pretty sure you're saying there's no algae on it.
Right? Yeah. Put a black sheet over it here.
Paul, we can't hear you.
Can you not hear me when I turn it?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk for you.
I think
look over here. There's no algae on it. Look how clean it's.
Right, look. Look, you see the skimmer there?
Yeah.
It's got an elastic band around it there and a black sheet over the side of it.
Okay.
Oh, that's what you did. Ah.
Oh, okay.
Simple little thing like that. And it's not a single bit of algae growing in it.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not. A simple elastic band.
Yeah. I mean, I can do that. Or
hey,
I can just make
how much cheaper is that than, I mean, baffles and this, that, and the other, teeing things off?
No, I mean the only way I would do this sump is when I upgrade my system. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not gonna change the whole setup now just to convenience myself. I could care less if the skimmer is like performing optimally or not. You know. But no, I see what you're saying, guys.
Yep.
What are these going on about? Yeah. You see, that, I'm not being funny. I'm just going to go in the chat here. But if people just want to flaunt the stuff just to get subs, that I'm not interested in.
What happened?
You know that they talk about that Mindy's channel, is it?
Who's Mindy?
There's a girl that flaunts all the bits just to get subs.
Apparently it works.
Oh, she's pretty cute. I've seen her.
Yeah, it works. Apparently it works. She's over 1,000 subs already.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Her
it
videos only
works.
1 goal.
It works. Do you know what? Might get my tits out. See what happens there.
Man, if I was a hot chick, I'd probably be doing so well right now. We got a serious disadvantage here, guys.
If I was a hot chick, I wouldn't be doing Reef videos.
Maybe. Who knows? Have you watched her videos? Are they actually good?
Yeah, no, I don't like her.
No.
Like here's a funny thing. I'm not really into. I don't really like vloggers. It sounds. I don't really like vloggers. I appreciate people that have a point, get the point across, and call it a day. You know, like I'm not into vloggers.
You like it short and sweet? You don't have time for all that fluff?
Yeah, all that fluff, the drama, the like being over dramatic, like, oh my god, look what came at my door, yeah, and you know they're kicking their dog out the way, like, get out of here, Ruff, like, and you know it's just like, I appreciate the story, I appreciate the effort. Don't get me wrong, it's just not what I am drawn to. You know, I just watch her videos because I think she's hot. You know.
No, that's fair. I haven't watched any yet, so I'm just curious.
Yeah. So, I mean, to each their own.
When I let my luscious locks down, my views go down. Simply true. Do you know what I mean? It's what I mean. I love watching a good video on YouTube. Yeah. Right? Yeah. But I do it for the hobby.
Yeah. Like there in her last video, she's unboxing the fishes and her rack is like right in the camera. I'm like, yeah, you're really shaking yourself for some subs, aren't you? You know, Like I said, I don't knock the hustle, but it's kind of like,
so you just watch it on mute. You're saying?
I like that, Dad. I like that.
See, well, see what Bob said there. I bet she'll never have a super chat stream like Paul had. I bet she will.
Yeah, I've never watched it. I literally just clicked on it because I saw it in the chat just to go see it. So I'll watch a video later and check it out for myself. But
yeah,
no, but
we'll bet you will. We bet you will.
Her tanks are proper though. I think she has like 3. I think she has a reef tank, a predator tank, and a seahorse tank, if I'm not mistaken. I think she has 3 or 4 tanks.
Nice. Well, that's good. At least as an actual reefer, though, so that's a good start.
Yeah. No, she's an actual reefer. There's a handful of vloggers out there though that they have like a little, like, not knocking anybody that has a nano, but they have like a little nano. Like, they're like the go-to reefer for their subscription base, which they got from not being a reefer. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's just vloggers in general. So yeah, I wish I could vlog. It's so time consuming.
Okay, wait. You wish you could vlog, but you don't like vlogs.
Nah, but I mean that doesn't mean like that's like saying I like attention whores, but I don't like attention. Like, you know what I mean? Of course I want the attention.
It's just not for me. Whenever I'm on YouTube, I look for a specific topic.
Yeah.
Like I'm on YouTube for reefing. Like it's so the daily like Casey Neistat, like I'll check out some of his videos when it pops up and it's something I'm relevant in. Like if something's happening within the YouTube world, like let's say apocalypse and stuff, I know he's well connected and he's pretty informed on it. So I will like search him out and look. But like the daily vlog type stuff,
Yeah.
it's not for me. I don't know. I just don't like general. There's one guy I used to follow actually for a while, Matt. I think his name is Gulag from Jayo Nation. And I started following him but yeah, it's a daily vlog, which I don't keep up on a lot. But like when I'm washing dishes, like now, I'll put on a few of his last ones and watch it. But like daily general vlogs, that's not my thing. It's just not my thing.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer to like a specific topic, like
I would agree.
Yeah.
Like 95% of the time, it's because I'm trying to learn something, or I want information, or I'm watching a review or something, right?
Yeah. Or if someone's vlogging daily about like reefing, like I'll listen to it. I don't know if you can vlog every day about reefing. Maybe if someone owned a store, but that would be interesting. But someone's every day talking about reefing, like heck yeah, I'd listen. But like just the general life stuff where they talk about what's going on in their life is just not my thing. Maybe someone will come along and change that for me, but it's not my thing.
No, that's fair. I'm always curious because like on mine, it's mainly informational, but I try and mix little bits of stuff in just to make it more entertaining. So I'm always curious to hear other people's.
I only watch yours to see your face stuff. Whoop, whoop.
No way.
Yeah, like some people are like I think
Mm-hmm.
I think some people are funnier than others. Like I think it's cool when when like your personality comes through in the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey there, sir.
Happy
Hey there.
Just silently hanging out.
I came in to hijack to ask a question.
Go for it.
Right.
Okay, I got my Triton back, my Triton test, and it came back with an odd piece of information. My phosphates, as you know, have always been kind of high, and they're coming down, even though I'm pumping out tons of algae, and so I've been putting about a quarter T of nitrates in every day to rev everything up, and the the phosphates have come down some, but they're not zero. So in this test, it says, of course, my phosphates and phosphorus are too high. And the reasons are, number one is overfeeding, of course. But number two, it says no phosphate in the system. What does that mean?
How is your test kit old and expired?
Wait,
I don't.
How does Triton? Well, the thing about that Triton recommendation about so the Triton test is actually telling you that you're overfeeding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. You know what? That's one of those things that sounds like it's just generic advice.
Yeah, but what he says there, he says that there's no phosphate, even though it says he's got high phosphates on the thing. He's saying that there's no phosphates in the water.
Wait, which one? Both of them are high? The P and the PO4 and in the train test, Asa?
Yeah. The PO4 here, I've got now this is 35 for the P.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's not that high.
That's not that high, Asa.
That's not that high at all. Mine's higher than that, Asa.
Yeah, Asa, that's not high.
And 0.1, and the PO4 is 0.171.
That's not high.
That's not high. They just want you to have this ridiculous.
That's not even 0.7. It's 0.107.
Yeah, Asa, that's not high. Like my phosphates are. Yeah, my phosphates, Asa, are in like the 200s or hundreds, and so like my phosphates are way higher than yours. So
I'm used to them being zero. I mean, pretty low, and they're just not all the way down. And so I'm just wondering, like I say, this one, like you can see here, I don't know, this looks fairly normal, okay. But when it comes over here for the second reason, you probably can't see it. It says no phosphates in system. I never heard of that expression as a reason.
You know what? I think that's just a misprint error. That seriously.
Yeah, I would
A
ask them.
database misprint?
Yeah, it's definitely a misprint.
Yeah, I think I would contact them and just find out. I mean, there's on Reef to Reef where you can message them or email. I think his name is Tim at Triton dot something.
Yeah.
And you could get the name, you could get the email and email the PDF to them and ask them like, what's going on with this test? Because that doesn't sound right to me. Yeah, it doesn't fill you with confidence to do your first ICP test and you get that back. But that doesn't sound right to me, Asa.
Yeah, me either. And I would think that the whole set of numbers would be just a canned thing. Number one, overfeeding. Number three, too much vegetable food. So on.
I think that's what that is supposed to be. I'm just trying to remember. My hands are wet now, so I can't, go log on. But I'm trying to remember when the last time I did a Triton test and it said phosphates were high. It gave me a number of reasons, but it made it in like it didn't say this is the reason. It says here are reasons why your phosphates are typically high: overfeeding. Right. Not enough filtration, it's like a canned response. Or if someone says, "Hey, my phosphates are high," and you probably say, "Oh, you're probably overstocked, probably overfeeding."
Right. Weak skimming. Let's see. Use of supplements.
Not enough water changes. Yeah. And the last time my phosphates were high, the recommendations to reduce them were either do water changes, or if you don't want to do water changes. When my phosphates were ridiculously high, it actually recommended I do a few water changes a few days apart. And then after that, the next time, because they had come down, the recommendation was to use my iron was a little bit high in that test. So it told me to use an aluminum-based phosphate remover, which they sell. And then there was another time on my nano tank where my aluminum was a little high. So it said, use like an iron-based phosphate remover and try to alternate. So, you don't boost either So those were the responses I remember getting from the Triton system about my high phosphate. So it sounds to me like that's an error, but I would contact.
In fact, let me have a look here. If I go back on one of my tests, I had phosphate nitrate.
While Paul is looking that up, was everything else on the test good, Asa? Other than the phosphates bit? Did you lose him?
Yeah, it looks like it's for us.
Yeah.
Let me find mine, because if mine was high on one of them.
Yeah, mine is always high. Always above what they would recommend you keep it. So
I'm so warm. Wow. Ooh. In fact, the last one I did was the 10th October last year. Last time I did a Triton test.
I used to do them a lot. I think I really slowed down the pace at which I send them out.
Right, this one. So, recommendations for the IPO4 was visual dose.
I'm so tired, man.
I'll tell you, I'm so freaking warm.
Still looking. But if somebody can go to the Triton page and kind of get the email address, that Asa needs to, I think it's Tim at Triton.
Yeah, right. It says here, your phosphorus phosphate levels are too high. Check for possible contamination source to help you search for the error. We have listed the common reasons. So, 1, overfeeding, especially dry food or not washed frozen foods. No phosphate in the system.
Oh
yeah, mine says that.
Oh, are you looking at it online?
No, this is on my actual test that I got back.
Yes, I know. Is it online or is it like you downloaded a PDF?
No, this is on my database online.
Yeah, I know, but what happened is if there's an error, Paul, what I meant is that if that's an error, like everybody who's viewing the test online is going to like the database is going to generate the same error. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get you.
So that's what I was asking if you had actually saved the PDF to your computer and then are viewing like one of the old PDFs. I think I have a few saved, which I'll double check later. I put them on my Reef to Reef. I think I put one on my Reef to Reef like tank thread. So I think it's there somewhere. But that would be interesting to see. I don't ever remember. I've sent out a bunch of Triton tests. I don't remember ever actually seeing like no phosphates in the system.
Do you know, it's got a point though. Why, if it's come back saying there's phosphates in the system, why would they say there's no phosphates in the system?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, that test I just brought up then was from 2016.
Yeah, that is. I think that's a database error. I think. Let me go check my. I'm gonna go check my. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check my my Reef to Reef thread.
I'm just trying to find like if anyone's wrote anything about it.
O Seymour's Red Sea Reefer 350. Reef Central, Manhattan Reef. Reef to Reef. Yeah, I'm looking to see. I know I had an embedded one in one of my tank threads. So I'm trying to see if I can look at that actual Triton test. Okay.
One sec, Nick, I'll get you the link. Hello, Raven. Hello, Falcon. Hello, everyone else that's jumped in. I am sweating my gonads off so much. I'm going to have to get into the shower in about half an hour.
Where's my Triton?
One sec, Nick. I'm trying to get the link. I'm just seeing if it's actually in the chat.
Okay, I got my old Triton test. Let me open my Triton test and see what it says.
Did you have high phosphates in any of them?
Yeah, I always have high phosphates.
All right. Oh, I've only got them in one.
Oh, you know what? The PDF doesn't say it. You know what? The PDF doesn't download the recommendation. It just downloads the numbers. My tanks always have. You know what? I think I have two tanks in. Hang on a second. I think I have two tanks that let me see. One never had high phosphates. My son's tank. This was one with no. Okay. So where do you go to? Where do you see the recommendation? You go to
let me just go back on it.
Is it help?
Hang on, I need to go back on it, Seymour, because I don't even know how. I think I'll show it in 1 minute. Try to be again. Log in. Think English. Right. So when you're on your, well, let me just pull it up. Right. So when you're on the thing, do you know what it says? Help.
Yeah.
Click on that.
And then click action, right?
Oh, yeah, action. Yeah. And then you should scroll down to the bottom. It should be there.
Yeah, mine says renew PO4 media. Use AL99.
No. I didn't click that. Visual. No. Data. No. Help. Detection. Was it detection? No. Where did I find it?
It's in help. It's in help, but it's at the bottom for phosphates. Like all mine says is Renew PO4 media, use AL99 or ROAFOS. I don't know why you would tell me that because my PO4 levels are negative. Listen, I think there's something going on because right now when I for my nano tank, the phosphates levels were the analysis, it came out at 3. And the deviation they tell me was below what they recommend. Like my arrows are on.
Yeah, no. On that one, mine says that renew PO4 media.
Yeah, mine says too.
It's not that where I found it. It was on. I think it was on detection. No, it's not on that one. Is it on visual? I think it might be visual. No. Data. Where did I freaking find that a minute ago? I found it somewhere a minute ago. So where did I find it? This is the one where I had raised aluminium because I changed. That's when I changed mine. Help. So I found it in help. Zinc, iodine, silicates, molybdenum, magnesium. I will jump back in the chat in a minute, people. I'm not being ignorant. The link's in there if you want to jump in. Action. Where did I find that? I found it somewhere. Let me just find it.
I'm trying to find it too. I don't remember where you guys saw that. Like, I can't find it. I thought Nick was coming in. Is Nick coming in?
Yeah, it should be. Right, sure. 2016. Sure. Right. So this says nutrients. Right. So detection. Right, yeah. It's on detection. Help.
All right.
And then you click
Hold on.
then you go to help and then detection.
Wait, it's on detect. Wait, hold on. It's in help detection, right?
Yep.
Mine doesn't say anything. My phosphates were my detection and then action, or which one?
No, go to detection and then click detection. Because it's blue, and when you click detection, you get like a green drop down bit.
Okay. Mine just says renew PO4 media, use AL99 or ROA phosban.
Even though you clicked it.
Yeah.
And you get that green box come down when you click it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, mine actually says if I untick it, it just says renew or increase PO4 media with less feed less frozen foods. But when I click it, I get the big drop down bit which says check for possible contamination sources: 1 overfeeding, 2 no phosphate, 3 too much vegetable food, 4 too little flour. Was that gammal corners in the aquarium? 5 weak filtration, skimming. 6 use of supplements to increase nutrients.
Yeah, I know. All right, let me go back to a different tank because, like I said, I think that tank, the phosphates were already low. So let me go to another tank. Let me go, and then
I think that is for everything, low and high. But the green one is telling you what to do. So I think he's reading it as that's what he should be doing. But I think the green.
Your phosphorus level are too high. Check for possible contamination sources. No phosphate in the system. Yeah, I got it. I think this is just a database thing. Perfectly. I think he can just contact Tim. Yeah, this is like a database thing. I think this is, I'm getting the same thing. No gamma corners in the aquarium, weak filtration, skimming, use of supplements. Renew or increase PO4 media, feed less, wash frozen food, avoid dry foods. Yeah. Yep. I think that's it. I think You know what? I am going to take a screenshot right now, and I'm gonna email Tim at Triton.
So you've got it there then. You've got the number 2 where it
I
says
got it.
no
I got it.
phosphate. Yeah.
I got it. I got it. Everybody got it.
Right, yeah, send that off. I'll do it. I'll do a try and test next week. In fact, test Tuesday. On test Tuesday, we'll do all those tests. We'll do what results I have. We'll send off the Triton test and wait for the results to come back, and we can compare. Ooh. That'll be good.
I like it. I'm curious to see how close it is.
Yeah. In fact, it might be better for me to test the calcium with the Hannah checker, even though I don't want to use it anymore.
I'm not gonna use it. So good luck with that. Nope.
No, before I send it off, before I send my ICP test off, I think the calcium is the closest to the ICP. But
Yeah.
I'll do the calcium with that, and I'll do the calcium with the salifertinol.
Question: why are you guys not using it anymore?
Because it's such a pain in the ass.
No, that's understandable. Okay, I was just checking.
It takes so long. And you know what it's like? One little slight mistake or one drop of water comes out of that syringe, and the whole test is knackered.
Yeah.
Because what is it? You're using 0.05 mil of water or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a small bit of water.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
That's fair. I have different reasons for not using it as much. I was just curious what yours were.
It's just a pain. Like I say, it's just a pain. It's a pain in the bum. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's fair.
If it was like the phosphorus or the KH, do you know what? I'd be on it all day, Dev. Because it's so simple and easy. I don't like the powder in the phosphorus or phosphate. I think that's a bit of a pain, because you do your test, you think, oh, they're all right, that, and you look in the bottom of the pouch, there's a little bit of powder, you're thinking, would that have made a difference?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
I've had those same thoughts.
Yeah. It'd be nice if they could have a liquid drop, like 1 drop of liquid or 0.5 mil of phosphate liquid in there. Do you know, not 0.05 because I don't like it that low, but like a mil or something, or do you know, something like that where you can just drop it in.
Yeah.
I think that would be a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's too complicated. Listen, I like it because when I did it, I think it came closest to the ICP test. But I think over time, I just found myself not wanting to do it. Right now, I use the ELOS test. That's because there's an approximation test where it goes up in like graduations of 50. So I'll know like, hey, your tank is between 400 and 450, which I'm cool with. But then, maybe once a month, I'll do like the exact test where I can know if it's 420, 430, 440. And that takes like 30 seconds to do the test. And I think 34, I would say up to a minute to do the test, while, the Hannah checker was just, to me, you make a mistake, you have to start over.
Yeah, on with that one too. It's what I use it once, and I use it sparingly. Like I use the Red Sea or Michael's Purple Pond for majority of the calcium tasks, but every like month or so I'll do with the Hannah just because I think it's more accurate, even though it is more of a pain.
What are you doing, Michael? Can't hear you, mate. You got no volume.
You muted.
Hey, someone tell Michael it's not test Thursday.
He's testing?
Yeah.
No, he's just.
I think the Aqua Expo took it out of him. He thinks it's Tuesday. Everyone pretends it's Tuesday.
Hey, what's your phosphates?
That's what's making me seriously doubt my ability to stay in the game long haul before I drop 5-6K on it. 5-6K, a £5 note, Swansea.
Let me see what my last phosphate was.
Mine was I did like on Tuesday. I did mine Tuesday. It was a 0.18. Did 2. One was 7, one was 8. So I'm going to go in the middle.
Oh, check this out. Mine were high too. They were 0.23.
Yeah.
Damn, where did Michael go? He just went all Usain Bolt. What's up? I've never seen him move so fast.
Someone tried to nick a chip. That's what it was.
I stole the power cord for my Chater reactor when I was doing my pod Fido thing. So my Chater reactor has not been on for a while. So it's
my Chater's been growing like mad.
Yeah.
Oh. I personally think we've had the doors open and all that, and it was I think the pollen and that has got a serious thing on the tank. Do you know, like with the phosphates anyway, with the readings.
Mm-hmm.
So Tim answered already. Yes,
Making me hang up, close down. Yeah, have you got? Hang on a minute. What? One sec. Seymour.
Yes.
Nick's got a phone, and his hangouts keep shutting down like it was doing.
Yes.
Mine's does the same thing lately. Like it crashes whenever I try and join.
Yep. And I tell you what, Dev, tell him to try with his other account. Because guess what's happening? When I tried with my wife's account, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, same thing. I tried to join my own stream yesterday just so I could people could actually see me with my phone, and it kept crashing using any of my normal emails. I have a different, one of my old school, motorbike YouTube emails that I used to use, and that one worked, but none of the other ones that crashed right when I went to join.
It's account specific. So tell him if he's trying to do it with Aquarium Cabinet Solutions, tell him to use Easy Reefer and see if that one works.
Well, you just told him that because he can hear you.
Hey, Tim from Triton he said, he thinks it's some remnant errors from when the website was being translated. He thinks he'll let them know.
There you go.
Yep.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Hear me now?
Hear me now? MC Chuck Eyes.
Hey, yeah, Asa. I didn't notice that. I never noticed that. No phosphate in the system. Yeah, he said, you know what, Tim? We deserve a prize. Asa and I deserve a prize. He's not listening.
It's all right. Hey, you can have our love.
Apple prize in the sky.
Michael, send you a DJ Chuck Eyes t-shirt.
Nice.
MC Chuck Eyes.
Bonus.
MC Chuck Eyes.
Hey, Michael, we gotta.
CJ, sorry, Seymour's DJ Oreo.
Oh.
Hey, Paul, you jealous?
Yeah. Well, hang on, what is it? Wait.
Yeah. Nick says Hangouts keep closing.
Where'd you get that from?
That happens to me.
Where'd you think it came from? A magic place.
Oh, has Mark been to yours?
Not today, no.
No, he's got that bottle of 460, the big one.
Oh, the monster. 460, 360.
Is it 460, 360?
I've got 460 saltwater, 350.
Yeah, no, that's the 360, isn't it?
Yeah, 360.
The fresh water, yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to give you.
I'm having to do Test Thursday on my own because somebody did Test Tuesday and ended it in 30 seconds and didn't even let me play.
I was tired, mate.
Literally, if my tank now is completely ruined, it's your fault.
Yeah, no worries.
I can help.
I don't give a fuck.
See how many Fs I give then. What was I going to say? Yeah, don't forget to pick me 460 up.
Mate, you're asking the world of me to try and remember something.
I'm going to ring you up. In fact, I'm going to ring Matthew up in time to give it you in your hand.
Yeah, but he's got to remember as well.
Yeah, I'll ring you. I want it because the phosphates and that and nitrates were a bit high, so I'd write for. I've not put on any in ages. Have you stopped using it, Dev, the 460?
Mate, oh no. Ooh.
I did it for a while. I have some.
I've got some here. I'm putting this in.
It's good stuff, Dev. Just a little bit of time.
Yeah, I used too much and bad things happen, so I learned my lesson.
Oh, again.
It was a good reminder to use stuff sparingly and not just blindly dose off what instructions say. Start with half of what's recommended.
Oh, look.
Hey, who's over there?
Your new tank. Nick, restart your phone. Is there a way that I can invite?
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. If his account, if Easy
It's nothing
Reaper,
to do with his phone.
yeah,
It does
it's his
it to me.
account. Yeah,
This is the reason why I have to get you to invite me. I can't join this live stream unless you physically invite me. I can't join through links.
Yeah, Nick, invite him, Paul. I'll see if that works.
An exclusive club, invite only.
What the hell's this? Where's my book? Where's my book?
Did you hear Michael's squeaky voice? Saying, "Weep, weep, weep, weep."
Where's my book? This book.
It's not an Apple issue, Dave Nanotanks. It's your account because it happened. Michael doesn't use Apple, and it still happens to him.
Nick's on Android as well.
Yeah.
Where's my book?
Can't help you.
I've lost my test book.
What? You actually.
Nick can. That didn't work. Nick, I've just sent you a text. See if that works.
All right, I'll be back again.
What's Nick? Send me your email. Stupid thing. What did Dev say then? It's got a what? Meeting.
Back.
I was trying to invite Nick. I have to hurry up, Michael.
Why?
Because I went bed in a minute.
Oh, you work tomorrow,
Yeah. Last day, 9 days off. Whoop whoop.
End this whenever you want. I'm just doing my test. I don't have to do it.
Everyone, you've got 38 people watching your test. Whoop whoop, and eat noodles.
Chips and gravy.
Hey, Michael, where do you run to? That was like a Usain Bolt start right there. You just picked up and just ran.
I was just about to kick the cat, like literally kick the cat, but because he keeps wrapping himself around the dog's neck. You know, keeps proper trying to fight the dog. So, like as he was round the dog's neck, fighting him, I just chased after him, but he ran away.
No, that was fast, bro. It was like a go on the flash. Whoop.
It's because he knows. So that's because I want to try and catch him. Because literally, I want to throw him in the fish tank next time he does it. Does anybody want a cat? There's a nice, beautiful. Well, nice is probably the wrong thing, but there's a beautiful British short area. If anyone wants to give him a good home, because I hate him.
Nutrients. Put him in a tank. You're gonna have a nutrient problem.
I'll have no fish either.
All right, DJ Chuck Ice.
MC Chuck Ice.
MC Chuck Ice.
You're the DJ. I'm the MC.
Yeah, Dave said, I think you guys used up Hangouts. I think so too. Better than Reboot Friday. Hey, DJ Chuck Ice. Where's my package?
Nitrates at 25. Still. Not going down at all. Maybe they might start going down now because there's literally not a single spot of algae in my display. So maybe it'll start to go down now. Maybe.
DJ Chuck Ice.
What's that?
Miss Lurker Fox, my Bengals would kill it. Good. Feet. Look at him, his ears. Look. I do not like you. Come here. Get in. Get in. Give me that. Give me that. On it. On it. On it. On it. Throw it at the cat.
You want to get your dog a toy grey cat?
No, because the kids will cry when they see the flipping dog ripping this tiger cat apart, thinking it's a real cat.
Why would they cry?
Because they like the cat. I don't.
Oh, dilemmas. Hello, Woody. I didn't even see you there.
Woody's always there.
Always lurking.
Ah.
Did you like your little fanfare, Woody?
What's that? What the on the
He
end
looks
of the
so. He looks so uncomfortable.
It was hot, sweaty, and I was between 3 big lumps of beef. Yeah, it was very uncomfortable, I must admit.
People are like, who's that side in the middle? And when you said
He
someone,
looked-
everyone's always picturing him with a crown on.
Yeah, I forgot the crown. It was too hot for the crown.
He sat there with an Aaron's Aquarium t-shirt.
Representing when I'm Mickey.
Representing, son.
Hey, I wore yours on Test Tuesday, Michael. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, you didn't wear it at the flipping show, though, did you?
No, because it wasn't ironed. I'm sorry, my OCD kicked in a little.
Woody
Fritz
did that.
4-6.
Yeah, but Woody's was ironed.
4-6.
Chris did.
Yeah, but Chris, was it? Yeah.
Chris just wanted a free T-shirt.
Yeah, but Chris put his on and it stretched out, so it looked like it was ironed.
Yeah, I did him. It was a double
And it was a double XL.
It flipping wrapped around him like a tent. It was big on him.
Fritz 460. It's the bomb.
It's the bomb diggity.
Listen, hey, I'm watching it again. Woody looks so uncomfortable sitting there. He's like, "What am I doing here? I don't want to be here." He's like, "Please leave me." He's like nervous. Woody, I see the sweat. Woody,
I hate being in front of the camera.
Woody, Woody, you never looked at the camera one time. Paul is there, Paul is there, like, hey, look at me. I'm a proper reefer. Hey. But as soon as there was a joke, it's like Woody's fears went away. But Woody, oh man, you look like you had to take a dump, Woody, that whole time.
See, I'm very comfortable when we're being comical and having a laugh.
Yeah.
I'm like a comedian, but I just don't like cameras.
Michael, what's your knuckles?
If you hit the knuckles, Mickey, you've gone too far.
Mate, I swear to God, how on earth you can laugh that hard that the back of your head hurts? I don't know. That was literally so funny. Like, oh my God. It's the way that I have to go because I didn't even see Chris. And I just heard you going, flipping heck, Chris. You know what I mean? When you bite through the knuckles, it's time to stop. Oh, mate, I was in bed.
George.
PC Reaper. The couch was too small.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
No,
JB.
we was too fat. That's what it was. The couch was fine. We was just too fat for it.
Miss Lurker Fox, you can literally just sever the bottom clear off the rock. Literally just cut it clean off. It'll heal. It'll be fine. Or literally just shatter the rock so that just little bits of rock remain. But if you really, really want to detach the toadstool from the rock, just sever it clean off. It'll be fine. It'll heal.
Thomas has got a question. What can make your magnesium go up? I'm dosing bulk reef supply, calc, and haven't done any water changes in about 4 months. It is 150 gallon. 6 weeks ago, my mag was 480, and now it's 1600. Does your calc contain magnesium? Does supplements that you put into your system contain magnesium? Does your food contain magnesium? If your system's not using the magnesium and you're adding magnesium with other supplements, That's what's making it go up. If you're using amino acids, check the bottle because a lot of amino acids have magnesium in it.
But could he be using that much?
Yeah, my system. The one before this, in 12 months, I never dosed any magnesium, but it never went down. You know what I mean? So the stuff I was putting in had enough magnesium in it to supplement the tank. It's attached to a 5-inch length stalk to the rock.
Yeah, just literally the very, very, very bottom of the stalk. Straight up.
I'll just do a me and use a razor blade.
Yeah, just cut it. Obviously, it's got to be a clean cut. Don't cut it like a saw. You need to just go, just a clean cut. And it'll heal.
Water change time at this time of night, JB. Coffee time for me.
Yo, so weird. So weird.
You know, I made that coffee. Was it last night? I started making a coffee one day.
Can't hear you.
You know, I said I'm going to make a coffee and go to bed last night.
Yeah.
Made a coffee, went to bed, woke up this morning, it was there freezing cold, and drank it.
Yeah, but when you said you was making a coffee and then you was going to bed, you didn't go to sleep because you were still talking to Mark at stupid o'clock at night.
Who was I talking to? Mark?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, because when Mark asked something, you replied, and I was like, "You're so full of it, you."
I was in bed, but I fell asleep with a coffee. Show me then my tank. Zoom into the lever on the base of the. Seymour, can you read that? Miss Lurk wants you to do something.
Where's her tank? Have you got pictures of her tank, Seymour?
Apex is shite.
Wait, hold on. Oh, what? Yo, whatever. Don't be a bell end. Hang on a second.
47 viewers.
47 people in the house.
At this time of night.
I might even do a live stream when yours finishes.
Oh, Michael's going to do a live stream.
Oh, wait, hold on. What time is it?
Are you not in work tomorrow?
Seymour's doing a live stream, aren't you, today?
Allegedly.
Thomas, I'm using Seachem fuel. Does it contain magnesium? Does anyone know? Michael, have you got any of that?
Seachem fuel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got some. I'll go and check in a minute.
Right, Michael, check you.
All right, hang on a second. Let me see if I can share my screen. Let me share my screen. Solidarity. Yeah. Solidarity. All right, there you go. All right, what did she say? Zoom in on the leather?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's into the rocks. Well, that's Miss Lurker's tank right there.
I can't see it. Hold on. Where is it?
Paul, you have to present me, Paul.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can see it.
I have some.
Yeah. Oh, so the leather is really, that's her tank. Really nice, really pretty. Really is going to pour her right here. Some A-cans. She's a proper reefer. But the leather, yeah, you can see how the leather is like, look like it's embedded in the rock. Jeez.
Yeah, so see where the trunk is? So scroll up with your cursor a little bit. That arrow, keep going up, keep there, down.
Right here?
A little bit lower. There,
Right
I'd cut it straight through there.
Yeah.
And just leave the rest of the trunk behind, and the rest of that trunk will grow into a new toe still.
She doesn't. I don't think she wants a new one to grow, but I hear what you mean.
Well, the only way that you're getting that off that rock is if you blitz the rock or whatever, or you could try and peel it off the trunk. Peel the whole thing off the rock, but it'll be a bloody challenge, and it might not survive.
Yeah. What you could do is cut it. If you cut it, put it back, and just put some milliput over the top of it. Stop it growing back. You've got a John O. I've got a fairly new RO machine. I say fairly new. It's about 3 months old, and the TDS is reading 6. How's that? I don't think I need a new membrane because I've not been making lots of It's not been making lots of RO. Any suggestions? One, how hard is your water going in? What's your TDS of your water going in? Because your filters could be run out, manky. Your DI could be used up. As soon as mine hits 3 at TDS, I change the DI. Mine, as soon as it goes anything above 0.00000 something, I change something.
Yeah. As soon as mine shows 1 TDS, change it.
Yeah. I've got nice new DI in mine. And if you want to buy any DI, if you go to the Aaron's Aquariums, what is it, Michael? Webpage, which is aaronsaquariums.fish. You can buy some TDI from there, resin from there even.
Wait, what?
Michael sells resin, £10 a pack.
Hey, not one to miss out on an opportunity. Lovely.
I was wondering what is going on.
Foil sealed, deionized resin. It's either vacuum sealed. Nothing's getting in that until you rip it open. This is the DI resin that you want. It's not actually on the website, but if you want some, just email me and I'll do it. I keep meaning to put it on the website. I'm not doing
that pack there is absolutely bang on enough for the RO tubes that they're going. Absolutely bang on. You put the sponge in it.
Oh, I gave you a pack, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was wondering how you knew that.
Yeah, check that the Seacham stuff. See if it's got.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking to Miss Fox. I don't like toadstools at all.
The smell.
Oh my gosh, my wife has a small one. You know, it's gonna be.
Sorry, mate. Sorry.
That's when he goes out of town. When he goes to Memphis.
When I'm walking in Memphis, my wife invites a small one round. Not amused. I do apologize.
You've got nothing to say now, look.
Not amused.
Right.
He'll come back with Bellens.
Minerals. We've got boron, iodine, iron, copper, zinc, manganese, bromide, cobalt, molybdenum, vanadium, nickel, tin, rubidium, vitamins. It's got vitamin C, blah 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 blah. No magnesium. There's manganese, but not magnesium.
Wow.
Oh wait, hold on. Copper sulfate. No magnesium.
Right, so there's no magnesium in that.
Decam fuel.
Can you buy that on the Aaron's Aquarium webpage?
No.
So it's not that. Is there anything else that you're dosing into your tank? That's what you need to think. Some foods contain magnesium.
Come on, kids.
I like my toadstool. Toadstools, what it is with toadstools, they release chemicals into your system. And it's not good when you've got SPS with them and all. And the smell, they just stink. Have you ever touched one and smelled afterwards? It stinks.
Yes, it stinks.
Feeding time at the zoo.
There is one dead acro I keep in there because it has a barnacle attached to it.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
Whoa. Phosphate's 92.
That's a nice tank, Miss Fox. That's some nice acros in there. Some yellow. I see that nice. The one you said is shading. Yeah, that looks nice. Some nice Acan colonies. That's a nice gunny colony.
Still going up. My phosphates are at 0.28 now.
Mine have gone up to 0.18.
Mine are 0.28.
Michael, I think it's, do you know, because of the weather, with all the pollen in the air, the pollen count's been really, really high.
I don't get it though, because I don't even feed. You know what I mean? I barely ever feed. So I don't get why I always have like my nitrates are holding steady. My nitrates haven't moved. But I don't understand why my phos, like I'm running rower phos as well. I probably need to change the rower.
That's what I did.
I'll get some more at the weekend.
Mark Ebb come round before. And he
Don't you mean the Oracle?
Yeah. And his is 120 something.
It's phosphorus.
Yeah.
So they're like 0.3.
Yeah. I give him some of that Rowaphos would have given me.
What's wrong? What are you giving Rowaphos out? Thinking me in it.
Owns a company, doesn't he?
Who? Oh, yeah.
He owns a company.
Yeah. Forgot he's got his fingers in all the pies. KH is still 6.7.
There you go, Michael.
What?
Look at that.
Oh, what am I looking at? Sorry, I'm not even looking at the screen. Where's my screen?
Pollen count.
Hi.
Hi, where we are.
I definitely think pollen has also got a reaction for cyno as well. Because if you notice, everybody's having cyno roundabout now, and roundabout now is when the pollen count's changed.
Ailey's were going up and all. Says mine were creeping up. Put some phos bond in with the reactor with a bit of rower, and it's gone down now. I changed mine yesterday, my rower. So what I'll do a test tomorrow most probably. I'm not doing it now because it's too late. Can't be asked. Or shall I just do one now? See if it's gone down.
Yeah,
Do it now.
Yeah, why not?
Do it. Do it.
I'll do that. I'm going to drink the brew, then I'm going to bed.
And chat to everyone on Messenger for the next.
Yeah, for the next 3 hours.
I think Woody's only saying that because I've worked for 3 days.
I know now why, after watching that documentary, why he's never really that tired, and he's always quite sprightly and stuff, because postmen don't actually do anything. They just leave all the post in.
You just leave it at the end of the road and everyone's got to help themselves.
What's this? What's this? I can see my name in bright orange. What's this? Tina. Aaron's Aquarium, what you up to, mate? I'm doing a water test at the moment because I missed test Tuesday. And then Aussie, kids are feeding the fish Aaron's Aquariums while you're at work. Nope. Well, my kids do not go anywhere near my tank, ever. Ever. Oh. They can look, but they can't touch. If they touch, oh. Where's the calcium powder?
Ooh, a nice fresh packet of phosphorus. Cheers, Woody.
It's all right, mate.
Look at that. I wouldn't have all these refills if Woody never got them in my cup.
What refills?
For phosphate and pH.
Can't see anything. You've got your screen's not on.
No, I never showed you. I'm just telling you.
Oh. I've got some lanthanum chloride there, so I might dose a little bit of that to get the phosphates down a bit.
I've not got any. You've got loads of that. You should give me some.
Got loads of everything, mate. Got loads of everything. Calcium.
Danger zone. Dr. Wells said he's going to do some courting. Hey, court them, Dr. Wells. You got to do what you got to do.
Who's he courting? I thought he had a missus.
There are only 4 kinds of Zoas: Rastas, Fruit Loops, Eclipse, and other chaos. Ah, okay. I don't even know what my phosphates are. I haven't tested my tank in a while. I really need to.
My tank looks absolutely amazing at the moment.
Oh, everybody's just on it now, isn't it?
Yeah. And when I get those fired up as well, that big one's going to go right next to this tank. That 2-foot cube is going to go on a stand right next to that one. And I'm going to connect it to that one. So all of the filtration and everything is going to be connected to that 2-foot cube. Can't wait.
You're gonna leave those right there? That's where they're gonna be?
Yep.
I'm watching YouTube, not watching you. All right, yep. All right, so both tanks are gonna be right there.
Why did Michael's go then?
I just had a backlash. I just had a backlash from a chipper.
So one is gonna be the some lagoon, like
it's gonna be one of 2 things, or maybe 3. No, 2. It's either gonna be a turtle tank.
No.
saltwater turtle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a loggerhead turtle in there.
I don't know. You said you're gonna tie them together, so I'm wondering.
No, I said I'm gonna tie that one to that one. I didn't say anything about that one.
Okay, so you're gonna get a saltwater turtle.
That one's obviously going to be I'm going to be doing that as more of like a high-end reef, and it's going to connect to that. So all of the filtration, basically the full water volume, it's going to be able to utilize that. That one's either going to be a turtle tank because my daughter wants a turtle tank.
What about what we want?
Or
it's going to be a
shallow look down tank.
Or it's going to be a frag tank.
A freshwater tank. What you say?
No, frag tank.
Are you gonna tie it into the main system, or
if I make that a frag tank, then I'll tie all 3 together.
Oh.
But if it's a turtle tank, then obviously it won't.
3-minute countdown.
But if you are frags, so if I come to the UK, you'll have a bunch of frags waiting for me. Alright, cool. I like it.
You'll be able to get quite a lot in there.
I like it.
I won't be able to get stupid amounts, but the tank is having a custom built frag rack made for it, so it'll look good.
Frag tank.
Or a mangrove island tank.
That is also an option because my mangroves are really big now.
Nah, frag tank. Make it a Jedi mind trick tank.
Would do if these 2 would just buy them. I think Paul and Woody should buy them and then give me a pup.
If you keep waiting for them, Michael, we're gonna be old and gray. Well, you have gray hair already, but we're gonna be.
You know what? I swear to God. Just.
Would it 50-50?
Yep, always.
Price.
There is no givers and takers in this relationship. Everything's divided equal.
Because with those basking hermits will look off. Ailey, that's scouse. You can't use scouse in this chat. She said, well, look, we'll look boss, Michael. How scouse is that?
I'm taking our moderator ship away on my channel now. All those years of great work and everything on my channel, and then she goes and says boss.
Boss that.
All ruined in one keystroke.
Boss that.
Boss.
Boss that. I don't understand why you guys hate Liverpoolians so much. Jeez.
We don't. We just don't like you.
They never did anything to you.
How do you know?
You don't know what happened to me when I was 15.
Oh, man. You guys are horrible.
35, 34, 33. Woody, if it's not work, your roll fast is crap.
You've literally, what you had about? You've only just used it, haven't you?
Yesterday I put it in.
All right. What was your test results before?
What you? I reckon. No, what? It'd be 12.
What was it? What was it before you put it in?
It worked out at 0.18 plus it.
0.12 now. Watch.
Hey, it's still come down, won't it?
Yeah, exactly.
That means it's okay-ish.
How about if I send you 5 litres of it?
Oh.
What?
Ooh.
What is it?
Michael.
Go on. Whoa!
What?
I thought mine was at 92.
That can't be right.
That's flipping. What was that? 148.
Yeah, 148.
That's 0.45.
No way. It's double since yesterday.
0.45. That.
No way. I'm gonna have to do another one, aren't I?
Yep.
This is why I don't like using them. Does me head in. Start again then, Nick.
Going through the danger zone. God, that's stuck in your head now, Seymour.
Yeah, they're working on the sequel. They start filming today.
What?
Yeah, new Top Gun film with Tom Cruise.
Yeah, I read that today. Yeah. It's true.
Well, so you're going to be flying wheelchairs?
No, I think
Woody.
Fast wheelchairs.
Driving through the moderately dangerous area.
Hey, Haley, don't worry. You can always be a
mod.
mod.
Get a little rough, you know.
Yeah. Maybe flying drones. Maybe flying drones sitting in wheelchairs. All right, hang on a second. I'll be right back, fellas. Just hold it down like gravity for me, all right?
this is really high again. I'm going to blame them fish eggs.
Cheeto's gone sexual.
Oh, he just took a load of Chato out, innit? He could be still. Yeah, he just give a load to Mark.
Mark took them all out.
Haley's comment, take links off it. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm making myself bloody laugh. Oh, right. Oh, someone's got a snide iPhone.
I've got a proper iPhone.
All this money, right? Sir Woody there, flipping, makes it rain, £50 notes, flipping, drives around in a really nice car, then lowers himself to an iPhone.
Right, Michael, it's a 3GS.
No, it's a classic then, isn't it?
Only the best way.
Nick's asking how that skimmer is. It's great, Nick. Thank you very much. Nice doing business with you.
I've got 3 letters for both of you. E, the capital E,
Yeah.
capital A,
Yeah.
and capital D. You can have those.
Right, let's try this again. Oh, these are dodgy. Would he give me some dodgy things? Obviously,
Well, he did get them. He did get them from down south.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I better check the date on
Back of the lorry, mate.
Oh,
Did you get algae from them?
Well,
I'll check the date on them.
Hey, listen, you don't get nothing for free down south. Not even algae.
Michael, how much did your beer cost?
How much did what? Flipping £5.30 for a beer. £5. Oh, for a bottle of cider, £5.30.
was it nice though?
It was nice, wasn't it? You try it?
Yeah.
How much is it in Manchester?
About
That same
£3.
bottle would have cost me £3.
The London.
Same bottle up here.
Nick, we did, mate. You rung me yesterday with a right ump.
Mate, honestly, the next day I still didn't know. If I wouldn't have gone back to that shop the next day to pick up my jumper, I never would have found out, and I would have been proper peed with both of you.
What happened?
What did I say?
The pair of them blacked me.
Yeah.
Be what?
Joke. Told him a joke.
Oh.
Was joking on his behalf.
He wasn't joking. He was taking the pee out of me. He was playing with my emotions, Seymour.
Like we do with you, Seymour. We said we're going to have. When we said we're going to have we're going to take that pump off you.
Do you know the Ultra Reef Typhoon skimmer that I absolutely love and adore and cherish, and would probably sell a child for it.
I heard. Oh man, that was horrible. I told them that was horrible.
Do you know what? That's even funny. You have people across the pond. No.
See, me and Seymour were on the same page many times. Flipping, it's you know what it is, don't you, Seymour? It's because they're racist.
Oh, shucks.
Welsh, 36 Fruit Loops and 52 Rasta polyps, including pups from 6 polyps. On New Year's Day, Rastas have outgrown the rock. I put them on already. That's why I sold them, mate.
I just remember who said it. Who said it? Do you know at the end of the night when we was in that pub with it in the back garden? When I said we was going out for Chinese food, and somebody said, "Well, it's just food to Nick."
Oh, that was me, yeah. No, I said to Nick, do you want to come out for Chinese food? I said, well, it's just food for Nick. Come for some food.
Oh my god!
Oh, here goes the live stream.
Oh my god! So funny.
Sorry, Nick.
Oh man.
Nick was that tired, right? Nick had proper burnt himself out, so much so that when we were sat having a drink after the show, he was literally collapsed in his seat. He was falling asleep. Oh, let me finish this test. I've got to show you what he did. Oh god!
I like the way you were sitting next to me and you started nudging me. Look!
Nick, I thought he was dying. I literally thought he was having a stroke. I thought, this is it. We're losing him. You know what I mean? He's only one side of him's going to work now forever. Oh my god! I can still picture his face. It freaked me out. Right, hold on. Let me finish this magnesium test because I'm on a roll there. I've not had to repeat any tests.
He was gone when he poor son.
Jono doesn't have a resin cartridge on his RO unit. That's why. But do you know what that means? That's a drinking water RO unit that you've got, not a DI RO DI unit. "30 seconds left to the moment of truth. If this has gone up that much, Michael, I'm going to have to nick some of that crap off you. That liquid stuff.
Paul, you took a load of Chato out and give it to Mark, didn't you?
Would that have caused? It can't have caused that to go up that much that quick.
No.
You might just upset it a bit.
Nah, not in that space of time. He literally took it out about a couple of hours ago. There's no way that his phosphates will go up that fast in a space of like 2 hours.
Oh shit did float out of it when I pulled it out. Michael.
What? That's the same.
What is it? Still 147.
What's 147?
A perfect break in snooker.
Yeah. Well, you're on the ball today, you kid.
Well, you know.
Oh yeah.
I have 3 Weetabix today.
Oh mate, we've already spoken about that. We're 3-4 Weetabix, you game for life. Can't have two. Can't have 2 Weetabix. You have 2 Weetabix, there's not even any point. No. 3, 4 minimum.
If you can't eat 4 Weetabix, you ain't hardcore. You're a nobody.
If you can't eat 4 Weetabix, step away. Go and mess about with something low level like cornflakes. Come back when you're the big boy.
Exactly. Come back and take your eye heels off.
Yeah. Take your eye heels off. You don't want to flipping mess about with that stuff, it'll break a nail.
Even getting Weetabix out of the packet will just break your nails.
Yeah, that's it. Right, so this is it, right? So Nick. So at the end of the show, so Nick proper like Nick had to come down to the show dead early to build one of the fish tanks. So he had to get up dead early so that he, obviously he'd achieve the deadline and make sure that the tank was ready. So he'd not slept. I don't think he slept for days, to be honest. So by the end of the night, when we was just relaxing, we was in a really nice beer garden in London next to the canal. Really nice. We was having a drink, and Nick was just like this, just falling asleep. But then at one point, I don't know if he was trying to do something or say something, but like, do you know when you see toddlers and they're eating, but they fall asleep while they're still eating, and they're like, just so like, that's what Nick did. And he just sort of like sat there in his chair, and his hand went like this. He looked like it was his strong hand. Like his hand was like this, and he started doing this, and then his eyes rolled in the back of his head, and he was like, and he was like this. And I went to Woody and went, Woody, what's up with Nick? It was like, Nick, you're all right? And then literally all I said was, Nick, are you all right? And he just went, yeah, what's up? It's like, mate, I thought you were just having a stroke. I thought you was dead. You just fell up. Right. What for mist? KH, nitrate, phosphate, magnesium, calcium. Solidity. .025 as always, mate. My flipping it. My tank is that stable. Do you know what I mean? You slide flipping. I don't know. You could eat your dinner off it. The only instabilities in this tank are nutrients, but nitrate. So I won't even say nutrients. Phosphates, just phosphates, because my nitrates don't move. They're at 25 all the time. Phosphates are at 0.28 though. That's easy enough to sort out. Oh. Right, I'm done. I'm finished. My testing is over. I've just got my pH and my temperature to do.
Got me a little worried that gone up that quick in a day. Well, a day and a bit. That's a lot in a day.
What have you done differently in a day?
Nothing.
Yeah, you have.
The eggs.
No, you've added phosphate. Woody's dodgy phosphate remover.
Woody.
You know, it was just coffee, didn't you? Nescafe.
Temperature is 8. Oh, sorry, pH. Have you seen this? What time is it? 11:30 at night, and I've got a pH of 8.2. People would kill for that, wouldn't they, just during the day normally? And the temperature should be a little bit higher than bloody water. And it is 25.5. It's normally 25 or 25.2. So it's a little bit high because it's bloody warm. Sweet. Happy with those results yet again. My tank is awesome.
Mine's not normal.
Just got one more thing to do now. Get this registered and get it sent off to see if my results match.
I'm doing that next Tuesday when my phosphate's down again.
I'm doing it now. So let's log into my Triton account.
You want to do it in the morning before you go to the post office.
No, I'll do it now because then it'll match what I've just tested for. Yeah, then it'll match what I've tested for already. Connect to barcode. I would like to.
The worker, Paul, what are your phosphates? I've just tested my phosphates again and the phosphorus was 147. What's that, Michael?
What?
147 phosphorus.
That is 0.45.
That's the worst it's been in, what, 12 months? Well, longer than that, 2 years.
I thought you put it back in the box. Do we have bags? No.
I thought you put it in the box.
Got a bag here.
Get the little card out. It shows you've got to put it in the bag and seal the bag.
All right. Who put it in the box last time? Right, barcodes. Let's see if we can register the barcode.
Don't show the barcodes on screen.
Don't.
No.
Wait 1 second. Oh yeah, because then but they could. Oh yeah. Where's my camera?
Miss Lurker, I've not tested my nitrates today. There was, what was the other day? 8. There was 8 on Tuesday. What it is, Mark Ebb come, Michael. All that Chato I had in, when he pulled stuff out, it was full of crap inside it. Inside the Chato.
Yeah.
And you could see all the crap flying around in the bottom of the tank.
Right.
I don't have no filters before. It goes straight into the Chato, the shite.
How do you use it? How do you think of the barcode? I don't even know what this barcode says.
They are difficult to read.
I'm assuming that is the letter L. Your barcode could not be connected. Well, it's clearly not a letter L then. Oh my god.
Paul, I wonder if your nitrates went down with your PO4 increase. Then that though, I tested on Tuesday, and on Tuesday there was a 0.17. But the doors have been wide open all day in the windows. And I live facing a field. Grass pollen, the worst type. And we've got an high pollen count here at the minute. That could be a really big factor. JB Aquatics, man, I'm shattered. I'm going to hit the air soon. I'm fighting with my...
How do you... I don't know how to do it.
Send me a picture of your video.
Yeah, but it says there, please take a picture and use the upload image, right? Press that. Oh, such an idiot. Sorry.
Right. Dog, lie down. Lie down.
Right. Choose a file.
I have a little bit of finger left. the liquid stuff. So I just put it in. Not a lot, but a little bit.
You don't need much.
No, it's not that one. It's the other type I had. The can't even think what it is. It's the shite stuff anyway, not the good stuff. What size balls have you got? The little ones?
Now mine are massive.
Which one? Which ones are they from? ATM ones. How many have you got of them?
2. Oh, you said bottles.
Okay.
Sorry. you need to adjust your accent, kid.
You all right, mate? What size bottles have you got in it?
There you go. Now I can understand you. I don't even know, you know. I've only got small ones. I think they're 125 mils.
Wayne Woody.
What? Sitting there giggling to myself.
Oh, this website's garbage.
What, the Triton one?
It won't scan. It won't. I've just put a picture in, and it flipping. It can't even. It's just not even working. I tried to type the barcode in, and that flipping won't even have it either. It's like flipping heck. Try this one. Right.
Night.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Where did Paul go?
Here.
Roy Reese. Oh my gosh. All right, Paul. It's 6:44. I'm gonna go hang out with the fam a little bit. And my live stream is starting at 8. Tonight live stream should be interesting. It's gonna be a little bit of banter between Billy Pipes and I.
Is there gonna be
It's gonna
Michael, have you heard this?
Yeah, Billy Pipes. And gonna debate, you know, simplicity on his tank versus, you know, somebody like me who puts a whole bunch of junk and tech. So that should be interesting.
Oh, this flipping website. Who?
Is that a British term?
Yeah.
Tyson Fury's at the Village in Ashton again.
Is that what? The Village Hotel?
Yeah.
No, he said he's the Village. Village idiot.
Yeah. Yeah, Michael. A car in Trafford Park has struck a lot of people.
It was not me.
Mike, try it on your phone. Log in on your phone and do it.
I'll try it on the phone then. Let's try on my phone. Right. The Wife V2 connect barcode. Choose a file. Allow. Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. Okay. And my screen won't rotate. There you go. Do you know it's doing the exact same thing on my phone? It's getting to the, it's saying it's scanning and then just freezing. And it won't fire up the camera to scan the barcode. I'm thinking there must be something going on with the website.
Do it tomorrow.
Oh, do it tomorrow.
I'm doing mine Test Tuesday. I'm going to send it off Test Tuesday.
It's a sign.
We should all do it on Test Tuesday. Sound it off Test Tuesday. Woody's got one. Are you in work, Woody? Tuesday.
Please don't tell me what to do.
Yeah.
You don't even leave Test Tuesday long enough for me to fucking do it. Big snag.
Everyone's full winner. Bing, 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 bing.
You hear all that? I promise we ain't got a group chat.
My phone's on silent. Because I know you lot get extra chatty at this time. Right. My tests are done. I'm happy with my test results yet again.
Right. I'm going to bed.
I might go to bed.
Whoa, what's the freaking hell Seymour eating?
Eating.
Let's have a
Look at that. Look at that. I'm going to put it on the camera. Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's
Crap.
Take my strong hand. Oh, Freddy Krueger's hand.
That's his strong hand.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Hours of pleasure from that.
Yeah. Right, people, it's bedtime for me. So it's good night from me, and it's good night
And
from
it's good
him.
night from him. That shows our age.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue what you was talking about then.
Oh, please, you've watched him live.
Woody,
I was there for the first episode.
Woody, did you get me them 4 candles? Right. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining. I'll see you soon. Might be at the weekend. I might do one Saturday. Michael does one Sunday. You doing it Sunday, Michael?
I'm not even going to say yes.
Michael may be here Sunday doing his live stream on Sunday, hopefully.
I'm definitely gonna do a Reef update this week because it's definitely been long overdue, and now that the tank looks visually appealing as well as being just test appealing, I'll do an update.
Are you allowed to live stream next week?
What?
When you go visiting the things?
I don't know. I'd have to ask. I don't see why not. Yeah, just in case anybody doesn't know, anybody that is in the Manchester area on Wednesday, George, aka Coralfish 12G. 1 second. I've got proper bad heartburn. Yeah, George, aka Coralfish 12G, is going to be in Manchester on Wednesday. He's going to be going down to Kraken Corals first at around 9 a.m. around that time. They're then going to be making the trip from Kraken Corals over to Big on Fish, over to there. So we're going to be doing, he's basically going to be doing filming for the 50 fish stores videos that he does. So he's going to be down there. So if you want to come, you want to meet George, you want to potentially get on one of his videos, you need to be down at Kraken Corals for about 9 o'clock, or you need to be at Big on Fish at about lunchtime-ish. I'll be putting, if you keep an eye on my Facebook page or my Instagram, I'll put all the details on there once I've got them properly.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Woody.
No worries, mate.
Everyone, please come again soon. I wish you all good night. And see you later.
Night, everyone.
Bye-bye.